The Slate is the student-run newspaper at Shippensburg University. We are completely student-run. We do have a faculty advisor who more guides us and helps us with creative processes and making sure that we just don't get sued. But we come out once a week with our physical paper, but we do have the slateonline.com, which is a 24-hour, 7 days a week news source for students, faculty, and alumni.
I guess I would say it's pretty basic. The editors have like general writers who will be available. They send out emails to the writers and see who can cover what story. If it's a bigger event or there's an opportunity for pictures, they'll talk to multimedia, get multimedia involved with having someone there to have pictures to go with the story. I think it's pretty flexible with who we get to cover things.
Okay, so the idea of Sunday meetings is to make sure that everything that we did throughout the week kind of pulled through. So making sure that our stories came in, making sure that we have clean copy, making sure that we have the photos that we need, because that way when we go to press Monday night, it's not going to be a panic.
So Monday production nights are similar to Sundays, except it's kind of the final product of the process. So editors turn in their pages and they get sent to our advisor, Dr. Dreger, to do edits, and then he'll send them back, and then Troy and I will go through and make sure all the corrections have been made, and then we send them back to the section editors, and then they make their final PDFs, which are used for the final paper. So that about wraps up our production on Monday nights.
The Gettysburg Times brings the papers Tuesday morning, and then Troy and I will go down at like 8:30 a.m., bring the papers up here. We organize them by location, and then throughout the day, Slate staffers will deliver them to those locations. We have off-campus locations like the Thought Lot, the Marriott Hotel, places like that, and then just pretty much every building on campus. The Tuesday editors meeting, it starts off with reviewing the paper from this week, I guess. We look through each section, go over mistakes that were made, maybe better ways to format and lay out pages, and also like the good things the editors are doing with pages. And then the second half of the meeting is going over budgets for next week and figuring out how many pages each section is going to get, how everything balances out, and then where the ads are going to go.
My job as advisor, my role, is basically not to tell the students what to cover. My role is simply to be there to help them during production, or if they have questions about anything about a story. There's a possibility that there could be some issues with the story, such as libel or defamation or something like that. And so one of the things that I'm there to do is just to help guide the students, and then help them learn, because really what the Slate is a lab school. It's basically the students who take classes in print and online media in the department then have an opportunity to practice what they learn in the classroom here at the Slate. So I kind of act as a facilitator of that by taking things that they learn in the classroom and helping them to develop those skills, those tools here at the Slate, so that they're ready for the professional world.
I'm the sports editor of the newspaper, and here with the Slate, I am usually in charge of making sure that the sports teams on campus, all 20 of them, are accurately covered. First off, I joined the Slate because I wanted to have a career in sports broadcasting, or in sports journalism in particular, so it was really a good opportunity to come in and get a chance to practice my craft and to come out of here more prepared to get a job in that field.
It was my freshman year. And Mary Grace Keller, she was the OEIC, she came up to me and was like, "You're an English major, right?" I was like, "Yeah." And she was like, "Do you like editing?" And I was like, "I mean, yeah." And she was like, "Well, you should come join the Slate. You should come join today." I have developed like a really nice work ethic, like I can get things done, get things in, get things edited. It's also helped me with being an English major, because I have a new view of how to format things. Like, instead of like, in MLA style, you normally don't have the inverted pyramid, but now, it's kind of like I see it from both sides.
On the Slate, I am in advertising, so I contact like clients who are interested in putting ads in the paper, and then I place the print ads. I've learned how to really like communicate with other people and make sure that you're always talking to them and doing deadlines and everything like that. So I've learned how to like manage my time a lot better.